Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my first video in a long time. And by the time you see this, it might still be a little while longer. Came out here for the first time today to just kind of take a look at the backyard shenanigans garden. It's going to be a lot of changes and stuff coming up, but I want to just let you see the state of the backyard garden as it is right now. And by the time you see it, it'll be changed. A lot of the stuff is not going to be recorded, so you basically going to have a before and after. Might be one or two progress videos, but maybe not, y'all. A lot of stuff have changed, and at some point I will share what I feel is appropriate, but for right now I'm gonna let this be a real quick look at what the backyard shenanigans garden look like. And on purpose, I'm not gonna talk a lot, so I might just put some music, because if I start talking, y'all know this video is gonna be like 1,000,000 minutes long, and I really want it to be real quick. This space is clear, but that table and stuff is gonna come right here. The folding chairs, y'all, you know, all of that stuff is gonna be put up. Just supplies and stuff. This y'all, what y'all call it, like the cactus, the succulent that's doing something. The extra dragon fruit that I have starting to grow roots. I am gonna put it in a pot, and this is all extra dragon fruit. The kitty raised bed from Vago, I have another one of these I bought, and then I bought two more 2x8 configuration that I'm going to be putting in where the 6 mini raised beds are. So the 6 mini raised beds are going to be replaced with 2 of these and then 2 of the 2x8s. And that's one of the major changes. I forgot what you call this, y'all, but this is about 3 times the size it was since the last time I left. I know if y'all remember this, it looked like it had probably like 4 leaves on it, and now it is growing very well. The peach tree have shed all of its leaves, but I see buds and stuff, so I know it's still alive. Y'all, my avocado tree is 100% dead, but I see green right here, so I might just cut it down to the green and then see what might be happening with it. My dragon fruit, all 8 of them are still alive. This one was hanging down, y'all, and I had to just prop it up in here, but all 8 varieties of the dragon fruit are still alive. This is the cocktail grapefruit. I see some fruit sitting on here, but a lot of pest pressure and stuff. Got a lot of weeds growing around everywhere, y'all. I have to divide this entire garden up into sections and then work on it as projects. Y'all remember I had been looking for plant caddies for the banana trees, and I finally found them. I think these was like $40 each. They expand out to 30 inches, and these pots are 26 inches at the base, so that works. This is the Spice Z nectar plum, and you can see some flowers and stuff on it, so I know it's still alive. So this has to be repotted, and the peach tree has to be repotted, and I already have the pots. I just have to do it. I didn't get a chance to do it before I left and went home. Y'all, I've been gone for almost 2 months, and this is my first day coming back and looking at the garden. Y'all, I have the cover over the pool because the pigeons, they like the water. Y'all know I have an ozone pool, so it's not full chlorine, and obviously it's enough for the birds to drink, so I keep the cover on there. The aloe vera, because of the rains we've had, so November starts our rainy season. Basically November to February is our rainy season, and it's raining, and the aloe vera are flourishing. Y'all, didn't I say I wasn't gonna talk? Y'all, just a real quick look at stuff. I mean, everything needs to be redone. These were those 2 I think like Romanesco cauliflower. One of them died, obviously. The other one is flourishing. I don't see a head growing or anything, but y'all know you can eat the leaves. Just a real quick look at the mini raised beds. And like I said, so in the front here, I'm going to have the kitty Vego bed. The 2x8 will go long ways like this, and then the kitty raised bed will go across like this in the front. So we'll see. I believe between those two raised beds in the back, I have 8 feet of space. But we gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. Here are the citrus trees in the front and the cherry trees in the back. I still see some leaves and stuff on them, so they're looking good. And y'all, something is way back there. What's that? Something is back there. A melon of some kind or whatever. Then you see a little bitty watermelon up there, y'all. But of course, all of this stuff have to be pulled up. The soil have to be sifted. So the apple tree, all of the apples stayed on the tree and they are rotting because nobody picked them. This is Aunt Jerry's raised bed. Now this corner right here is where I just sprung or just sowed the edible flower seeds or whatever. So all kind of stuff came up, y'all. I don't know what half of this stuff is. I'm gonna try to include the packet so you can at least see the packet, y'all. My lemon tree, Miracle Leaf for Life. Y'all know this on my 5-gallon bucket stand, and the stuff I had growing here. This is Aunt Jerry's raised bed. Stuff is growing, died, growing back. Y'all, and is this amaranth? Because I don't remember growing this at all. I planted okra. Right here. And you can see like this okra pot. But y'all, look, and of course weeds taller than whatever. This is basil. That's a tomato plant that's, grow, died, fruited. Y'all see all the tomatoes down there and growing some more. Everything, all this stuff got to be pulled up. The jujube, just a quick thing, y'all. My cherry tree, of course. This is the mini royal cherry tree. These are Detroit beets, and y'all look how big those beets got. I don't know what this stuff was supposed to be, but you see the weeds get into everything. These are my 5-gallon buckets on my yellow pallet. So when I divide my garden into sections, and you hear me talk about the 5-gallon buckets on the yellow pallets or the yellow pallet buckets, this is the area that I'm talking about. You see the yellow pallet, you see the 5-gallon bucket. When I talk about the 5-gallon bucket stand, this is the area that I'm talking about. If I say Aunt Jerry's raised bed, this is what I'm talking about. Here is, y'all look at the plumeria, or the plumera is still living, but it does need some care and some nutrition. This is the snake plant, y'all. So the original snake plant is still right there, but you see baby snake plants coming up. This is a bush sunflower, and I think I saw one flower on this one time, y'all, but I've been getting a lot of leaf and bush, and you see it's growing up like tall and skinny, but it's still alive. This was cucumber, and I do see a cucumber in there. This is eggplant over there. I need to pull that up. This eggplant is, I think, 1.5 to 2 years now. Y'all, tomato stuff, like the seeds fell in the buckets and stuff, and things are starting to regrow again like this. So actually, I think these tomato seeds came from one of the other buckets back here, but the tomato seeds fell into this pepper pot. Y'all look at all of these beautiful peppers that are way past their prime. Some more peppers, y'all. The grapes, y'all, the grapes I thought were 100% dead. Oh, look, y'all, look. I missed that. And I was like, oh, I'm going to pull this up. It's dead. And look, y'all see. Y'all see the one green thing. But I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to buy new grape plants, and I'm going to start over. Or maybe I'll just cut these down to whatever y'all, I don't know, it's overwhelming right now because I'm seeing this like for the first time after being gone for like 2 months. This is where I have my compost, and I am going to be mixing this in with the soil for the new raised bed. So of course I'm going to reuse the soil that's in the mini raised beds to fill the new raised beds, and I'll take a picture and show you. But it's basic, it's this same configuration, 2x8, except they are light blue, and the color was lighter blue than what I thought, than what it showed on the internet. It's like a powder blue. It's very light blue, y'all. In 2 months, it's amazing how, you know, stuff just continue to grow, and just things just continue. Life moves forward, y'all. It doesn't pause. It doesn't stop for anybody or anything. Life continues to move forward, and sometimes we have to pause and collect ourselves, but then we just, you know, we have to move forward too. We have to do that, and like that's what I'm trying to do, but I'm having a hard time. And y'all, with that being said, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna try to upload this today. Videos are coming. It might take me a little bit, y'all. I sure appreciate y'all patience and everything, because you know, life be lifing, and real life, you know, not YouTube life, not social media life, but real life. And real life always take priority. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the new subscribers that I have gained for the time that I've been going. Y'all, please check out my old videos and playlists and stuff like that. Y'all share my channel. New videos are coming. Subscribe to my channel, like, share. Y'all know all the stuff. I can't even remember my little script no more, but y'all do all the things. And until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed.